Hi, this is Sasha from the Autism Helper, and in this episode of the mini video training series, we're going to talk about how all behavior is communication. So every behavior that you and I or our students engage in is being done to communicate something, communicate some need, or serve some purpose. Whether it's something like scratching my head, which serves the purpose of relieving an itch, or me posting on Facebook, which is communicating that I want attention and serves that purpose. All of our behaviors work. Those behaviors that we keep doing are working for us and we're getting something out of it. The behaviors that we do repeatedly are followed by something awesome. Now, this gets tricky when we think about negative behaviors because we think, well, these negative behaviors aren't followed by something awesome. Every time Johnny does something he shouldn't do, his mom yells at him. Well, for Johnny, that attention of his mom yelling at him is something awesome. So it is followed by something that is causing that behavior to continue and continue. And Johnny yelling out is communicating that he wants attention from his mom. And the attention that he receives from his mom might not be positive attention, but it's still hitting that need. So negative behaviors communicate something usually pretty loudly. And when I look at problem behaviors, and especially things that are more maladaptive, things like aggression and self-injury or property destruction, those bigger, badder behaviors, those behaviors are really communicating a skill deficit. They are communicating that I don't have enough skills to get my needs met and I need help. I need something and I don't know how to communicate it. The only thing left that I have to communicate what I want or need is something maladaptive like aggression or running or self-injury. That's the only set of behaviors I have that can accomplish this for me. So once you start to view all behavior as communication and really viewing problem behavior through this lens, an important shift in mindset happens that I think can be really powerful. It's easy to throw labels onto students, whether you realize you're doing it or not. You know, he's being naughty, he's being lazy, he's just bad. It's easy to let those thoughts creep in when you are viewing problem behavior as just this problem behavior, this negative response. But when you start to view problem behavior as a form of communication, your mindset really changes. You start to think, wow, this child really needs help. This child really needs to be taught new skills. This child must feel pretty frustrated and hopeless if the only way they have to communicate what they want and need is aggression. So it kind of puts the onus back on you as the educator or the parent that, wow, I really need to step up my game on really teaching this child new skills to be able to get what he or she wants in a positive, pro-social, communicative way. So whether you are a teacher or a parent, really start to shift your mindset. And if you're a teacher, make this the culture of your team as viewing behavior and problem behavior especially as communication, and let that really take over the way you all view negative instances that are happening with your students. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of the mini video training series. We have a bunch more on YouTube or theautismhelper.com, so please check them out.